306 AC became known as the last year of the reign of Stannis Baratheon. The stubborn, fire-worshipping king was fighting wars in the north, on the Iron Islands in the Western Lands, and most importantly, in the direct neighborhood of King's Landing itself. Almost all of his vassals had abandoned him. Not one Lord Paramount had answered Stannis' call. Casterly Rock was fighting for its independence, Lord Robert of the Vale had joined the Targaryen cause, and Dorne and the Reach had remained neutral. It came as no surprise then when the ragtag army of Aegon Targaryen broke through the gates of King's Landing in early 306. Stannis, having fought to the end, surrendered his crown in the Red Keep, and the reign of Aegon VI could begin. In the north, Lord Regent Roose Bolton was now confident and secure in his position as Warden of the North. When the regent's friend was murdered by the Queen Mother herself, Catelyn Tully, Lord Roose did not concern himself with the emotions of his liege and ward, King Rickon. Though he kept a sheen of plausible deniability, it was a public secret that he had Lady Catelyn murdered months after his friend's death. The grief-stricken Rickon's erratic behavior after the death of his mother was used as an excuse by Lord Roose to declare his young liege insane. In 308 AC, the Stark boy was locked up in the hastily restored First Keep of Winterfell. For years, nobody but the Lord Regent himself and a select group of servants were allowed to see the king, and Rickon reached adulthood in isolation, while his regent continued to rule in his name. Lord Roose was already called the usurper by some, though he was careful to act in Rickon's name only. The later years of King Rickon's childhood also saw the return of Howland Reed, the mysterious lord of Greywater Watch. In early 308 AC, he rose to glory by winning a grand melee. Later that year, he helped Lord Roose in getting rid of the one person who could stand in the way of Bolton regency, Lady Sansa Stark. Lord Howland brought a venomous snake from his marshy homeland, which successfully poisoned the young lady, eliminating one more rival to the throne in Winterfell. But Howland Reed's fame was cemented most of all during the short-lived invasion of the North in 310 AC, when Aegon Targaryen tried to reconquer his lost kingdoms. At Last River, not far from the Dreadfort itself, Lord Howland led a battle against an expeditionary force led by King Aegon VI himself. As he had done 27 years ago at the Tower of Joy, Howland once again won an epic duel against a legendary foe. It was not Arthur Dayne this time, but the king himself. Lightly armored and quick on his feet, the Lord of Greywater Watch avoided Aegon's Kingsguard and pierced a weak spot in the royal armor. King Aegon died on the spot. Howland Reed had single-handedly saved the North from subjugation, but he had done more than that. King Aegon was succeeded by his 6-year-old daughter, who served R'hllor and surrounded herself with fellow fire worshippers. The Lords Paramount had now gone through 12 years of war and bloodshed, and now that they sensed weakness, they decided to pounce. The Lannisters of the Westerlands, the Tyrells of the Reach, and the Arryns of the Vale, led by the ambitious upstart Earls of the Stormlands, together presented an ultimatum to the crown. Lord Regent Gilbert Ferring knew he could never hope to defeat 4 Lords Paramount with only the questionable support of Dorne, and accepted the ultimatum. For the first time in 300 years, 6 of the 7 kingdoms were now independent. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to JGO Gaming, and welcome back to your boy, Lord Roose III, the Liege Lord of the Dreadfort. I should say Lord Regent Roose III of the North, because we are still the Regent in the North, and we will be hopefully for a long time. And maybe one day we will even be king, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. In the South, last episode, something quite amazing happened. We have 4 new kings in the South, so the Kingdom of the Iron Throne, the 7 kingdoms of the Iron Throne are down to, 1 really. I mean, only Dorne is still left. I think the Crown Lands canonically are not a kingdom, although I guess you could count that if you want to be charitable and call it 2 kingdoms. But all the other ones are gone. 2 are under us, and there's 4 independent ones. So, yep. Rhaella Targaryen is not very happy with this whole situation. Probably, her husband was killed by Howland Reed himself, but you know all that because you watched the recap. So let's not dwell on it. Army of Skinner. Yes, okay. Of course we won the war against Aegon because of Howland Reed. So we are now at peace again, which is good. Which is very good because well, we don't want to be at war because we want to expand our power here in the north. Ooh, okay. Yeah. So we are trying to kill Jorah Stark, who is, I believe, the last legitimate Stark, other than Rickon. So this is the heir to Rickon, probably. Yeah. So after that, I'm not quite sure what will happen. Maybe I think one of the Karstarks will probably inherit. Let's see. Let's see about that. Fabulous. I'm gonna kill a baby. Such a Bolton thing to do. We're trying to sway Lothar Frey. That makes sense. He's our spy master, and he doesn't really like us. So it's good to get him on our side, I would say. King Mace the Tormentor revoked the High Lordship of the Arbor. Mace is still Lord of the Reach. In fact, he is now King of the Reach. Success! Ah, Jorah Stark was killed. Under suspicious circumstances. Alright. Alright, alright. Who will inherit? Yeah, Rickard Karstark, my friend. Is now the heir to the Kingdom of the North. That's very good. We're also trying to... Are we still doing that, actually? Fabricate a claim in the Ramsgate. Yeah, that makes sense. That's gonna be next, I think. Is there any action we can take as the regent? Can we, for example, revoke this man's title? Remove from Liege's council. We can spy on people. There's not really that much we can do, really. Grant self Liege's title. Oh, that's cool. Rickon has a spare holding which can be given away. Ah, he doesn't have that, I guess. That's a cool mechanic, though. Can we do anything here? Appoint a Liege council. There's not that much we can do, really. Well, I guess we're probably making more money, though. My prisoners need some anatomical restructuring, yes. Lothar? Surely you... Oh, so somebody's trying to kill me. I hope it's not Lothar. Maybe we should replace him to be safe. Not interested in joining right now, okay. Could replace him with Marjorie, I guess. Marjorie likes me. I say that. She's my lover, and even though she's my lover, she only likes me by 55. 55 opinion. That's not that much, but I mean it makes some sense. We only just finished education in military strategy, and he's terrible. That's fine, I guess. Lord Admiral Tully's position on the Regency Council was in a question. I mean, we're gonna kick this guy off. Yeah. Get out of here. Keep him. Okay, fine. Like I probably cut out all these events. But Lord Admiral has been trying to kick off pretty much every single member of our council. But now they tried to kick him off, but I guess they didn't succeed. Ramsay is still our heir at age 32. We are 56, even though we look 78. But war against the tyranny of Mace the Tormentor. Alright. Did a lot of people join him? It's pretty tricky. So money, nice. I think he's gonna win, though. He's probably gonna win. Okay, my wife will give birth under auspicious stars. Okay, that's good. My acquaintance Vortimer Crane was beheaded. Okay. My father-in-law has been captured. Mace Tyrell. Oh no, that sucks actually, because we want Marjorie on the throne of the Reach. Does she get a claim if he dies? Probably, right? She's his daughter. Okay. Let's see what he does. See what happens to Mace. My acquaintance King Tyrion the Fifth of the Rock died from too much drinking. I mean, makes sense, I guess. King Kevin of the Rock is now the Lord of the Westerlands. Can we marry him? Hello, my man. Would you like to marry my daughter, granddaughter, or daughter, Olenna Bolton? Yes. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Do we want to marry our daughter or our granddaughter? He's 11, so it's probably better to marry somebody a bit older. Well, I guess they're all pretty young. You can marry my daughter, sure. Yeah. That's fine. King Kevin of the Rock. We wouldn't mind... oh, she's genius. Marcella Hill. Should we do a double marriage? Marry you off to my grandson, Jonel? Oh, he's considering another offer. Okay. People we request that you honor your obligation and answer this call to arms against Lord Parman of Red Lake. Yeah, fine. I mean, he's already won, so we might as well join. And maybe he will like us a bit more. Decided to accept your suggestion. We also kind of want to marry your bastard half-sister, because she's a genius. And that's pretty damn great. My grandson can marry her. It's a good match for him. Decided to accept your suggestion. Great. Okay, so we are tying our house to the Westerlands as well. We're already tied to the Reach. So I think that's a good idea. I think at some point we'll probably want to conquer the Vale, clean up our borders a little bit. Killed in direct single combat by Leo Tyrell. All right. Parman Crane has been slain. Okay, interesting. But he's still at minus 100% though. To the arrest is fine. Can we arrest somebody? Ramsay Bolton, obviously. Meester Malcolm of Fleischer's Keep. Where's the heir then? Oh, we are the heir. Sure. Can we revoke his title? No. We'll call him for a trial though. Ramsey will interrogate him, oh dear. He will be shit at it. Yeah, he made a poor case. He finds him innocent. Okay. Welp. Can we kill him? I have no choice but to release him. Yeah, fine. Ramsey, you idiot. King Mace lost. Mace the ace. What happened now then? Did he lose his kingdom? Oh, he was just deposed. So King Willis is now the king. I mean, he's a pretty good king, I think. Probably one of the better ones on the continent. What about Marjorie? Did she gain a claim by that? No. Okay. It's gonna make it a bit more difficult, I think, to get the reach for Marjorie. Lord Howland has sent his sycophants to torment me once more, spreading vile rumors about me. Lord Howland, come on, man. I know exactly what he's trying to do. How dare he? Pretend to ignore Lord Howland's slander. Come on, man. Come on, Howland. What are you doing, man? This guy, he's sort of the national hero of the North right now, so we cannot really do much against him, I suppose. Although, I mean, I guess we can murder people again. Should we murder Howland Reed? No, I think that's a terrible idea. I think people will hate us if we do that. Are we the heir to something? Castle of Fleischer's Keep. I mean, we could try to murder that person. What about you? Woolfield. How many heirs do you have? 13 living members. Okay. Not gonna inherit your county anytime soon then. What about this one? Mullen. 6 members. Okay. I think probably most of these houses are pretty fleshed out. I think probably we will not be able to inherit our way into anything by just murdering a ton of people. Leona. She's quick. I don't know, attractive. Oh, good. Leona Bolton. This man... obligate the vessel, threaten the vessel. Let's threaten him, we're Roose Bolton, right? He's brave though, so he'll probably not accept this threat. No, makes sense. Interesting news. Lady Marjorie seeks to kill Master Malcolm of Fleischer's Keep. Oh, good going, Marjorie. we are the heir to Fleischer's Keep, so we like that actually. Can we join that plot? Probably, right? Kill... Yep. Ask to join plot. No, we cannot. She does have 100% plot power though, so I think we'll just keep going with that. And Ramsay is trying to kill his wife, probably because she cheated on him. But she did give him three children. So King Edric Storm has usurped the lordship of Sweetport Sound from Yella Targaryen. Okay. Wait, what? Edric Storm. Okay, Edric Storm is the new king, the new king of the Iron Throne. Okay, so the Baratheons are back. That's interesting. Go for a coefficient one. Man, so much has happened in the Iron Throne, man. I'll share my notes of statesmanship with him. Sure, why not? Kingdom of the Iron Throne. Let's have a look at the history because so much has happened. So now we have Edric Storm, who is the bastard son of Robert Baratheon. If he's able to legitimize himself in the eyes of the High Septon, he will be the true heir to the Iron Throne. So he does have a strong claim. Riella was deposed, not murdered. The Targaryens are gone again. They only ruled for about 4 years. Stannis ruled for 7, Joffrey for 2, and then of course Robert for a decade and a half. Edric Storm. All right. Okay. Interesting indeed. Do we have anybody who has a claim to the 7 Kingdoms now? No. Okay, makes sense. I don't know why I thought that. Poor fighter, Jonnel. Alright, fine. Idolizer, curious, brooding, ugly. Sounds pretty good, but like I said, I don't really know much about Conclave, so I don't know if these are good traits or not. Good news, +2 diplomacy. Okay, that's good. Donnell. Donnell's turning out pretty well. He's got 11 diplomacy already. Oh man, Lord Howland. I know what you're trying to do. Can we imprison you? Can we not imprison you? Plot to fabricate treason. Appoint a liege council. I kind of want to imprison you, but I guess we can't do that as a regent. Okay. Plot to fabricate treason. We could do that. We could do that. Seems like a Roose thing to do, right? My man, Howland Reed. Does anybody want to join? No, everybody loves him. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, so then I guess we won't do it. Fine by me. Alright. It's a bit of a more easy, more less eventful episode this time. But that's fine. Oh dear, Marjorie was right. I feel a lot stronger and healthier since I took on my new diet. I'm almost ashamed of the pathetic, shaking little creep I was not too long ago. Oh, I have to throw out my old clothes. I became fat. That looks ridiculous. Fat Roose Bolton. Does that give you health, Malice? No. But I am stressed and 58 years old, so I might actually die soon. I think probably we won't get the event that I'm looking for, where we can try to become king. It seems that is not... I wonder if he knows my Twitter attention is 20 extra opinion. Okay, I think we're really swaying Lothar Frey to our cause, which is good. Very good, in fact. We are fat now, which sucks a little bit. Like I said, I wonder how long we can keep this going, because if Roose dies, we will lose the regency. Yeah? So we will really go down quite a bit in stature in the Kingdom of the North, because I think probably Ramsay will not immediately be appointed regent unless we can do that ourselves. Assemble mercenary company. 20 good men? Sure. Why not? Great melee in the Northern tradition. Yeah, we can fight, right? Sure, why not? His son Ramsay was sighted by Desmond who engaged him in the melee. After a fierce duel, Desmond prevailed, forcing your son to yield. Oh my. Lothar Frey? We could of course reassign Lothar Frey. I think we're gonna do that. We're just gonna switch the council around a little bit. Let's see, reassign councillor? Yeah, reassign councillor. Castellan. Is it Castellan? Yeah, Castellan. How you become my hand of the king, Lord Lothar. We will appoint somebody else as spy master. Lothar Frey is still at my court. Oh, that's a different one. I think probably that's not my ex-wife. I hope that would be a bit weird. How much we can stay as justiciar? I think we can probably find another good spy master somewhere. Lothar, search all. Oberyn Martell. Would you be able to? Oh, this guy's great. Sir Hosman, a Reachman. Yeah, sure. Why don't you come to my court, my man? We can use you as a new spy master. I sacrificed one of my oldest friends today because of my greediness. One of my friend's enemies offered me a bribe and I couldn't resist. 15 gold, and we ended our friendship with Rickard Karstark. We're a prick. This man is the heir to the Kingdom of the North, so I don't know why we're... Oh! Oh no. Ramsay Bolton. Lord Roose has died, so we are, I guess, no longer the regent. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, we lost a lot of power here today. That sucks, but I mean, it makes some sense, because Lord Roose was not very healthy anymore. He grew fat. He was 58 years old. He was not an immortal skin-stealing vampire after all, or maybe he was. And we are still Lord Roose. Who knows? Yeah, I will play as John L. Bolton. Am I a pretty? I'm still pretty decent, so I think I will just become the guardian of my son, mine only son. What about our uncle, Donald? Can we become his guardian as well? Probably, right? Yeah, let's do it. All right, okay. Lord Roose III has taken his last breath at age 58. He died of severe stress. A greedy man, he often remarked on the need to tax his people into space. Now Roose has passed to forever be with the gods in the afterlife. Lord Ramsay, being a stark, raving lunatic and deranged madman, the only one who can help Ramsay rule is the gods. Long live Lord Ramsay. Ouch. Okay. Welp. We need to reappoint our council. Okay, we are Ramsey. We are what kind of guy are we? Ugly, quick, poor fighter, legitimized bastard, torturer, hunter, ambitious, paranoid, arbitrary, cruel, proud, lustful, lunatic, wounded. Alright, yeah, we fought in the melee just now. Ramsay Bolton. We have a new lord of the Dreadfort. I think our first priority is to kill our wife, apparently. No, we're going to keep our wife. First priority should be to become regent again. Can we do that? I guess we need to change our ambition. Oh, we cannot change our ambition yet. Okay, well, that sucks. We will not become regent anytime soon, apparently. Castellan, where's my mother? Or not my mother, my mother-in-law, Marjorie, I mean. Where are you, Marjorie? Designated regent of the Dreadfort. At the court in the Dreadfort. She's 30 years old. I'm 34. Maybe we should kill our wife and marry Marjorie. Yeah, fuck it. That's a good Ramsay thing to do, I think. Can we imprison you? No, okay. Yeah, we can, but it will increase tyranny. Ramsay cares a lot about tyranny. Okay, we won't be able to kill her anytime soon, that's fine. I suppose we will make Lothar our hand of the king. He hates me, but that's fine, I suppose. Brenda, my wife. We can make her the justiciar, sure, why not? Treasurer, Arnold, the Veilman, that's fine. Spymaster, Marjorie. Ah, there she is. Marjorie can be my spymaster, that's fine. She hates me, but attraction to ugly, -20. She's torturer, cruel, lunatic. I think Ramsay is not going to live very long, but let's see. We will reappoint our maester. We will reappoint our gouty priest. And we will make money. I really think people really hate Ramsay, so I think he won't be long for this world. But let's see. He does have a decent intrigue skill, so people won't be able to kill him anytime soon, I think. Captain of the Household Guard. Damon, whatever, I don't care. Council is discontent for the next 2 years. We have no loyalists on the council. Damn. As per law and custom, a bunch of money has been distributed. How much will we get? My father deserves to be honored with a funeral. Sure. Here's the Bolton family. We have no money for anymore. Appoint commander. Sure. King Rickon. We can do that. The guest will arrive soon. Is he still declared incapable? Yeah, yes. Who is your regent? Prince Theo. Okay. Well, we might be able to win the regency at some point. It will be quite a while. We need a designated regent. Why is Marjorie no longer my designated regent? Did she die or something? We will make Lothar the designated regent, I guess. Marjorie, where are you, Marjorie? At court in Highgarden. No, come over here. Oh, she doesn't want to come over here. Okay. She went back to Highgarden. She's only 30, so it makes sense. We have Renly, Joffrey, Roose. And now she married the Prince of Yee. Okay. Well, I mean, whatever makes you happy, Marjorie. He's fighting somebody. The Grey Waste Raiders. Okay. You committed much gold to this extravagant feast. In particular, the guests were impressed with a large centerpiece on the dais table. It represented a green lawn surrounded by large peacock's feathers and green branches, to which were tied violets and other sweet-smelling flowers. In the middle of this the fortress was planted, covered with silver. The fortress was hollow and formed a sort of cage, in which several live birds were shut up, their tufts and feet being gilt. On its tower, which was gilt, the banners of House Bolton were placed. It was worth a coin, not really, but why wouldn't we spend the money, right? A large portion must be set aside just in case. Nope. The usual reserves will suffice. We need the money, man. This guy hates me, apparently. That's fine. Everybody hates me. The funeral. Lord Roose died of severe stress. He was a man who didn't let anyone stand in his way. Merely a competent swordsman and not a warrior. Songs are written off. Okay, 40 piety. So Lord Roose, my father. My Lord Father has died. He improved the realm, but he lacked ambition. He should have made himself a king. He should have murdered his enemies more easily than he did. And Ramsay Bolton will not make that mistake. We will threaten and cajole our way to the top. Skilled fighter. Awesome. My half-brother is a skilled fighter. That's good. With the running of the realm becoming ruinously expensive, the treasury has become exhausted. The treasurer Arnell suggested we raise a new higher tax for my lord. Yes, 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 yes. Obviously. Change tyranny by 15. Fine. we're Ramsay Bolton, right? We're going to be a tyrant. Ooh, that sucks, though. Minus 15 opinion. I mean, it makes sense. We're going to roleplay as Ramsay. Ramsay is not smart about this kind of thing. Lord Brandon. Do not speak to me of obligations and duties, and maybe you're a vessel, but that does not make me your slave. Can we imprison him for that? Your fear will increase by 5. Increase tyranny by 10. Okay, so I guess we can't. Well, we can, but we're not gonna. Young Donald is showing much petty cruelty towards others. He should show more ambition. It's fine, I don't need more competition. I don't know, petty cruel. He should show more ambition. Yeah, okay. He has to be more cruel than than just pettily cruel. I think that's what Ramsay would say. Be more ambitious, man. Start murdering people. Jon Snow, a black brother of the Night's Watch, has arrived in the Dreadfort seeking an audience. He is here recruiting for the Watch and implores you to help by sending men and supplies to the wall. Nope. Fuck you. Fuck you, Jon Snow. We're not gonna help you. He's only 31, eh? I guess we're really not that far away from the War of the Five Kings. No, the world is a dangerous place. People are trying to kill my wife. I don't care. Am I not trying to kill my wife? I am. I guess I found out about my own plot. Medric. Who's Medric? Are you trying to kill my wife, Medric? Which we want to become master at arms. In prison. Excellent. A little bit of gold. And cower and fury fled to another court. Okay, we kind of wanted to torture him. Do we have any prisoners? No prisoners. You and your loyal men-at-arms have captured a young woman in a forest near King's Course. This could make a fine opportunity for a bit of hunt sport. I could perhaps get my men to strip her naked and release her into the wild, and then hunt her with my feral dogs. Sure. We are Ramsay Bolton, right? The hunt of the young woman was rather lackluster. She failed to make any ground, and the dogs managed to track her down and pin her to the ground within the hour. Me and my men have our way with her, frustrated with the poor sport she provided. Now she's pleading for her life. Flay this catch alive and bring me the skin as a trophy. With this craven display I shall feed you to my dogs. Take this prize to the Dreadfort. I shall think of torments there. Yeah, let's do that one. A woman named Mage appears at the court of Lord Ramsay of the Dreadfort. Call Mage for trial. No, fuck that. Mage. Here she is. Sell into slavery we could do. Call over trial. Execute torture. Blind. That's torture, right? We're Ramsay Bolton. Come on. Mage was undressed, tied to a pole, and left out in the snow overnight. Well, it seems like she suffered no permanent damage. She had to be carried back inside. You are sure she learned her lesson. That's weak shit, Ramsay. That's weak shit. You have to do that again. Mutilate. Here we go. You order the jailer to drag Mage from her cell while you methodically prepare your tools. No one crosses you unscathed, and Mage will become a living example of this. At least that's the plan, but who knows? You could slip. I have not come for your head. Your leg will do just fine. This will likely affect their mental health. Okay. But we are Ramsay Bolton, so we're gonna wait for that to heal a little bit before we do the next one. Else you might die too soon. It feels really wrong to roleplay like such a horrible character, but you know, it's Ramsay Bolton. Lord Ramsay Bolton here, we invite you to attend the tourney of Hornwood. We are shit at fighting, but we do want to improve our combat skills, so sure. My prisoner is complaining about a dark cell. Release her, she can repay me later. Let her rot. Keep her in the dungeon. How dare you do that? The first days of jousting in Lady Donella's tourney is complete. The main lesser riders having already been eliminated. This should be good. Are we fighting or not? Not Daenerys Targaryen. What is happening? Magister Denzo of Pentos. Yeah, she was holding a... We noticed that last time, that she was holding a castle in Pentos. But I guess that was taken from her. She has now nothing. She has only a title. So she's a landless beggar queen again. But she does have 3 dragons. Does she have 3 dragons? Where are the dragons? Where are my dragons?
Where are my dragons?
So many dragons. Only 1 dragon rider, which is Daenerys Targaryen, and we have 2 wild dragons. Viserion located in King's Landing. Okay, and do we have Dragon Eggs? No. Rhaegal. Where's Rhaegal? Jade Palace card. Okay. Viserial fled to the dragon pit, I guess. Okay, but okay, so Daenerys still has a dragon. This man must be found. Said to have taken part in 100 battles or more, and his legendary fighting skills are supposedly without peer. Okay, sure, yeah, we can find him. How is our prisoner doing? You already healed from your severe injuries? I guess not. We want to wait for that. Should we wait for? Oh, she's dead. She died in the dungeons. Ah, too bad. We wanted to play with her a little bit more, but we didn't do it. We were wounded somehow. Did we fight in the tourney? I don't remember that. Donnell asks, how can I best serve the old god's faith? Be brave against his enemies. He's turning out pretty well, actually. Ambitious, brave. This is the son, the son that Roose Bolton always wanted. Seems that Lord Bolton of Whitford, the spy master. Okay, kill him. Most unfortunate, I don't care. Ramsay doesn't care. Ooh, you're sitting on the floor of your bedchamber wearing one of your shoes as a hat when suddenly a man-sized gopher enters the room. It is dressed as a maid, and when you shout an alarm, the rodent squeaks and skitters away in panic. You chase it down the hall, only to find a terrified maid cowering on the floor. Where did the gopher go? Did you see? I think that this is not really the kind of lunacy that fits Ramsay. I think he's a lunatic because he's so cruel. But well, when can we cancel this ambition? Oh, 83-16. That's in a year or so, less than a year. We'll do that, and we'll plot to become the regent again. That would be great. I think it's not gonna happen. I think we're too hated for that. But let's see. Doran the Spider has inherited something. He's still alive, eh? 67 years old. Good going, Doran. You're still Lord Paramount, though. You're not an independent king at the moment. Oh, the Stormlands is also not doing very well. This man is being attacked by Cletus the Unworthy and Dickon the Merry, and Edric of the Iron Throne. Okay, Edric almost won that. Edric is reconquering the Stormlands. Is this guy gonna reunite the Seven Kingdoms? It would be great. Let's make him a special character. Lord of North have approved the institution of limited realm authority. Okay. Excellent work, Brenda. Gained tyranny -5. Okay, that's good. That's good at least. People don't think I'm such a big tyrant anymore. Do they fear me though? Nope. Are you Oh, he's no longer incapable. Rivals, Brian Umber. Okay, so we cannot become his regent anymore. That sucks. Are we on his council? No. I kind of want to be on his council. Maybe we will make that the next ambition. We can imprison this man. Sure. Oh, locked him away in a dungeon. Mutilate prisoner. I'll not come for your head. Your manhood will do. Cut off his balls. How about Juliet? You prick. The Lord Paramount Sebastian of the Stormlands has accepted King Edric of the Iron Throne's peace offer. The Stormlands are back in the fold, eh? He's again a Lord Paramount. It was, by the way, a very stupid thing to do, to just imprison this man and cut his balls off. But I mean, we're Ramsay. We threw in the oubliette. Can we torture him some more? Torture imprisoned, blind imprisoned. Yeah, we'll take his eyes out. That's fine. Watch your step. Should we call him for trial? After we we completely tortured him in every way. I think that seems. Yeah, we'll torture him first. A bucket of rats was strapped to Lord Lutt's chest and heated with burning coals. Fortunately, it was removed before the rats managed to gnaw a way through him. Judging by Lord Lutt's screams, it seems like he learned his lesson. Tortured. In case it's right, wounded or maimed or dies. Oh, he died. Tortured to death on the orders of Lord Ramsay of the Dreadfort. That's not funny, guys. What are you laughing at? What do my other vassals think of that? Do they care? They don't seem to care. This guy cares, obviously, because we murdered his dad. This man is being a loyal and able servant. Oh, nothing. Screw you. It's quite fun to play as a tyrant, but I think it's pretty dangerous, though. After a long search, you find the fabled warrior you had been looking for at the local inn. Oh, this is the Karate Kid event. Reeking of spirits, the old man is soundly asleep under a table. His sword is of an unfamiliar make, and the man's appearance certainly betrays his Eastern origins. But could this really be the legendary fighter? Sure, we can pay. We have deal. Can we cancel this ambition? Not yet. Almost, though. We'll do that immediately and try to become regent again, because that's important. Oh no, of course we cannot do that, because Rickon is ruling in his own right now. Reputation tarnished. Oh, my wound was healed. Very good. My heart missed a beat when I saw Donald emerge from the dungeons covered in grime with a bloody knife in his hands. What have you done? No, I will teach him some useful skills. He became cruel. I hereby invite you to the grand feast in Winterfell. Your presence would be appreciated. Sure, we can travel to the feast. Be like a party. The old warrior from the east is settled down in your castle and your training is proceeding well. One day, as you walk into his room, you see the man try to catch a fly with a pair of small wooden sticks he insists on using whenever he eats. Man who catch fly by chopstick. Accomplish anything. Yay, we improved our combat ability. Very good. Become head of the king, become master of whispers, become counselor. Consultant among men. Any counselor is fine. Ideally master of whispers though. What is this? Groom and heir. No, we want to become master of whispers. We cannot become regent at the moment, but if we can become master of whispers, then... oh, we inherited a castle. Very nice. Yeah, shall refer to the lord, obviously. We're not even gonna look at the other option. Childhood focus for Olenna Bolton, the girl who married King Kevin of the Rock. I don't really care. Etiquette, fine. We've arrived in Winterfell. Have a party with King Rickon. I'll go improve my strength. Sure, my father-in-law. We can go to your duel. But John Greatjohn, he's still alive. 64 years old. Sigh. 20% chance of getting trade skilled fighter. You take a boat trip with your old warrior teacher. Yada yada yada. Where I'm gonna learn how to punch. Then you okay, well whatever. It's oh wow, 20% chance. Now you became a skilled fighter. 90 personal combat skill. That's great actually. That's great. So we are a pretty good fighter actually. Charge! We are doing the melee at Lord John Greatjohn, my father-in-law's place. Charge! Me and Brandon Flint. We're gonna kill Brandon Flint. We'll poison my long sword. The poison will do its work. It's all over now. No, kill him. I mean, we're Ramsay Bolton, right? This is very dangerous. Everybody's gonna hate me. But, you know, we're Ramsay Bolton, so we don't really care. He is dead. Victory is mine. You know the risks. Next one. We'll defeat him. He's a duelist. We'll poison my great sword. Poison will do its work. It's all over now. No, kill him. Willis crumples to the ground lifeless. We murdered him in cold blood. We are the Ruthless, Ramsay the Ruthless. That's a good nickname. Everybody hates me. We're a tyrant. We're dishonorable. Oh well. Continue. He knew the risks. He indeed did know the risk. I will defeat Howland Reed. The legendary warrior Howland Reed. The one who killed King Aegon. I think we're probably not going to beat him. But we're going to try anyway. I'll poison my short sword. Defend yourself. He attempts sly kicks and cunning trips. He sees the opportunity to strike with a spear. Defend yourself. Our blades are sharp. You won't get another chance. No puny scratch will stop my might. This flesh wound will not stop me. Defend yourselves. Our blades are sharp. You won't get another chance. One mistake is all they'll get. Defend yourself. Yield. Your battle fairly won. Okay, so he did keep me alive. But we held our own against him quite long, so I think we did well in that melee, even though we're wounded. He fought bravely. This man won? No, he's a true warrior. Yeah, so this is Arthur versus Lord Howland Reed. Lord Howland Reed obviously won. Makes sense. Would have been great if we were able to kill Howland Reed. Need more of Dorn. We can imprison somebody. So Lothar the Lame. What did you do, my man? You want to become regent? In prison. Oh, he left. We need a new hand of the king. New castellan. Come over here, my man. we will take what we can get. What a great fight. Can we do all the melee? No, we're not going to do that. Formidable fighter. Come on. Nope. That would have been very, very lucky. So that makes sense that we didn't become that one. We did increase our combat skills, so that's good. See if Lord Rickon wants to make us a spy master. Probably not. He hates me. Might as well sway him a bit, right? Let's see. Hold the melee. Technical regent. We can appoint our new dudes. This guy is cruel and paranoid. That sounds like me. Captain of the Household Guard. Okay. Yes, so the illustrious reign of Lord Roose, the regent, has ended. We are Ramsay Bolton. Our reign has not been quite as illustrious. Pretty much everybody hates me. Because we were an incredible tyrant. We have murdered, we have tortured, we have slain in battle many foes, including apparently my half-brother. Wasn't really aware of that, but I guess we killed him. Yes, so let's see if we will ever face the consequences of these horrible actions. And let's see if the Boltons are able to become maybe regents again or expand their power in some other way. For example, by grabbing some extra land here in the north. Yes, let's see how that goes. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.